Hey up everyone, I didn't expect everyone to be here that quickly. How the devil is everyone? We better get through. Oh, and that's timing, isn't it? Blimey O'Reilly. Welcome in, Raiders. You absolute sweetheart, Shuggy. It was lovely hanging out with you for our first one of the day.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable
Give it a kiss. Milan, thank you for the follow. Just woke up, CG grinding. Oh, Yerison. Shuggy, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Terakov, more. Right, we need to get that right. We need to do this in order. Yerison, you were the first in, so first cup of tea. Oh, and a host from Mr. Hitomi. All together now. Copa banana. Oh, you gotta love it. Well done, Milan. Let me get you that drink.
Guaranteed.
There's a drink for Milan, and let's get a nice cup of tea as well for our Yerison. There we go. Oh, missed that one somehow. Okay, let's get a coffee. Let's get a coffee for our Yerison. Let's try a coffee.
Smooth.
There we go. There we go. No worries. Got a raid, Nick. Yeah, nice one. And Captain Noodles as well. Blimey O'Reilly. All right, I'm getting behind now. So more Terakov. Here we go. Another cup of tea for our more. If I could spell it would really help.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
A nice coffee for our Terakov.
Smooth.
There we go. And who else have we got? We have got Chai Noodles. Chai Noodles. There you go. Chai Noodles. Well, I tell you what. Let's get the old orange mocha frappuccino. Hey up, Princess Silver. We were just getting a mocha for our Chai Noodles.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah! Come on!
You gotta love it. And for our Princess Silver, you know what it's gonna be. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly. Princess Silver. And I tell you what, we need to give that Shuggy a shout out. Yeah, most of you came across with him, and if you didn't, you know him. But if you haven't followed our Shuggy, please go and show some of that elite love. And he's not just playing Elite Dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing Elite Dangerous. Cool. Hey, Shuggy. Hey, no, I'll tell you what, it was great, Shuggy. It's always nice hanging out with you guys and girls. It was lovely for Zorba to bring his crew over as well. Yeah, it's really nice. Do love this this old community. Right, I suppose now we're in a difficult position today, ladies and gentlemen, because when we finished last night, we were of course doing the fast. Yoo-hoo, Bill. Oh, cheers, Terakov. Terakov, did I get you a drink? I don't think I did. Yeah, oh, cheers, Terakov. That is brilliant. Yeah, not having a play tea, lady. Hey up, Fluff. Oh, well, I tell you what, Milan, we've got just that for you.
I like the bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
There you go. Should be some gingers in there, because old Unicorn Farts usually only gets hold of the Kit Kats and Jaffas. And Terakov, yeah, I can't remember whether I got you a brew or not. So I tell you what, we'll double up and we'll get our Terakov another one just in case. Let's have a look. I tell you what, my spelling's getting worse.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, and tomfoolery, of course. Yeah, you're right there, Shuggy. Yeah, I forgot about our Tom. That was, that was lovely. And, yeah, if you're not into tea or the milk or anything like that, there's always that huge pile of cocaine at the side. And talking of cocaine, Nobby, can you help me with me... Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin.
That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug
To what?
to more heroin.
It certainly is, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be careful with that heroin. It's a gateway drug. Right. What are we doing? We don't know. Yes, indeed. We were at the fast. In fact, can I do that? Can I do a fast? F-A-R-S-A-S-T? Yay! There you go. We were over with the flight assist team last night, and I streamed yesterday morning, and then spent about 5 hours, I think, from 4 till 9 on the fast stream team stream, and then I sort of was going to stream this morning, and then sort of just got hanging out with everybody. So I do apologise that this is a bit late. I was going to cancel, but our Shuggy convinced me it was worth doing. So yes, we are in a tight blooming. Oh, Fluff! I tell you what, Fluff. I knew I'd forgotten somebody, Fluff. Well, I tell you what, Fluff. To make up for that mistake, have some cake.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Googling!
The other joke.
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans. What?
You gotta love a Sheila. You gotta love a Sheila who's willing to grow a beard in her jeans. Now wrong with a little cake, absolutely. Googloo! I tell you what, I'm feeling until it's gonna turn into another orange mocha day.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, Mr. High-Tomey, I forgot you as well. Jeez Louise, right, let's get an orange mocha for our Googloo, bit of jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug indeed. I know, Mr. High-Tomey, that is absolutely ridiculous. And you gave us a host, and I didn't give you a shout out, so you know what's going to happen. Well, yeah, we've got blue-footed, red-footed, even Kremen's moves, but most importantly, Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Yeah, you've got it, here we go. Put that tea down, and get your lips round this old bugger. Dos trails. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Mr. High-Tomey. And a shout out for our Mr. High-Tomey. And what you need is a tea person. I tell you what, Princess Silver, yeah, it's but then, you know, I love all the interaction. That's what makes this so much fun. You know, it's you know, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're in a hey. As Wolf Cannon comes in, we're straight away with a pet the limpet. Well, I tell you what, if that isn't. You do have a little outfit. Cheers, Fluff. Wolf Cannon, you sweetheart. Right, we better get you a nice cup of coffee, and then we better get to that limpet loving for you. Smooth up to... Yeah, I tell you what, Mr. High-Tomey, we were doing the fast party last night, and we were T9 racing, canyon racing. Don't want to get into a petrol fight with those Frappuccino guys. No, you're right there, Milan. I tell you what, that could be...
Shice.
It could be shite. Right. I tell you what, I'm going to give you that nice back. Because that was...
Nice.
Cass, welcome in. I know, it's... Don't ask why, we're about to go back. Oh, crikey. What have I missed? I've missed somebody. Wolf, I didn't get you a drink, did I? No, I got Wolf a drink. Cass. Oh, I'm losing it. Well, that says I had it in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, another Choco Latte for our Cass. Another of the first ladies of Elite. Dos trails. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Cass. They certainly do. And a shout out for our Cass. Another, as I say, first lady of our eliteness. And please go and give them some love. And yeah, are you all right? I'm a lot better than I was the other day. The other week, Cass. But are you all right? I've not caught you recently, Cass. Is that just the old ships passing in the night, or? Hey! I tell you what.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Limpet petting, that was it. Thank you, Wolf. Exactly. I knew.
Nice.
You gotta love it. Right, first one of the day for our Wolf. Spending 1,000 of those Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just
Look at that. I tell you what, double-handed action. I tell you what, and it's jiggling around. If I'm not careful, if I carry on like this, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's going to happen. Yes, indeedy. It might just go off in my hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, salty, I have to say, personally. Bit of the old shaving cream, cutthroat razor, and a bit of the old shaving balm afterwards. And you know, if it's still a bit wrinkly, you can always go down the sandpaper route, but it's never ever a good finish. Oh, I'm sorry you've not been well, Cass. That's a bummer. Cass, honestly, and I do mean this because a lot of people help me. But do always, if you just need an ear or you need a voice, jump on my Discord, send me a DM, and I'll get back to you. And as I say, we're all here for each other. It's a fantastic community, Elite, and if anyone's got any issues or problems, they're always better shared. And so yeah, always feel free. And it's good to see you, Zorba. Oh dear, yes, plenty of high karate to finish the smoothers. Oh, I tell you what, that would smart.
Lambert, Zorba. Lambert, Zorba.
Dundee. You gotta love it. In fact, we'll have to get a computer. Shout out Zorba Dundee.
Yet another thing for me to do. You lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy. Hey, honestly, any time, Cass, as I say, this community is so generous. I literally owe my life to the Elite community and the support that I've got from everyone here. And vice versa, I would like to think the few people that I've maybe, kept in touch with when they've been going through it.
Good day, my friends, and you too at Nick_Lambert.
You 7 months already, Sir Rogue. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah, that was a lovely raid there, Zorba. And Milan had Oddball from Cock in Space in my party chat the other day. One of my wingmates was a bit starstruck. Oh, nice one, Milan. Doing our part, exactly, more. It's what it's all about. But Sir Rogue, I tell you what. I'm going to be giving these choco lattes out like they're sweeties, but I have to say... In fact, I didn't get Zorba a drink, did I? Bloody hell, I'll tell you what, he snuck in, and I didn't get Zorba, so I tell you what we're going to do, we'll get Sir Rogue first. Dos, tres. Here we go. Na. And a host from Timmins. There's a shout out for our Sir Rogue. Oh, you're brilliant. Right, and I tell you what we're going to get is an orange mocha frappuccino for our Zorba. Hey up, glitched.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
And a little bit of jitterbuggery. Now, you can't beat that when you're in Australia. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, glitched, and Timmis, I owe a shout. In fact, Timmis, I don't think I got you a drink.
Nice.
Nice. Tim is V2. Guaranteed to blow your mind. And another chocolate for another First Lady of Elite, though she's been playing some weirdo stuff, but it's very entertaining. Unos, trails. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a glitch helix. They certainly do. Oh, you got it. I tell you what, there's some great stuff on here now, Cass. I've been trying to up me game a bit, and this is hang on, where are we? One of me new favourites.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, we like. Oh, Cass has gone for the Space and Elite Commander. Blimey, ladies and gentlemen, first one out of the gate. You sweetheart, Cass. Blimey, O'Reilly. Garden Pause. That was it that glitched. If you're into your Garden Pause, please go. Well, I mean, and Elite and other stuff, and that Valium. I think she was on Valium. Yeet the meat. Well, I tell you what, it's about time we did it. Let's do it, ladies. Let's have a go. Right, who's going to be first out the door? We've got 71 commanders, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Oh dear, it looks like a repeat. Looks like a repeat customer. It's effing Friday! Au revoir, Friday! Bon voyage! And welcome to the Expanse! Or actually the inside of a space station. He got off quite easy there, didn't he? Computer, shout out effing Friday.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Oh, Milan, you're in the Midlands somewhere. No, I'm actually up in Yorkshire. Unless that was meant for somebody else. Oh, there's two Zorba, damn it. I tell you what, this is the problem running off one screen, ladies and gentlemen. You've got everything in windows behind windows behind windows. And you tend to miss everything. Yeah, Shuggy did it! Shuggy did it, yeah! Shuggy, I do apologise. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get our Shuggy sorted. Oh, and Mario, welcome in. Hang on, let's get a quick tea for our Mario. There we go. And let's get another commander out there. I do apologise, Shuggy. Jeez Louise, what a useless old maroon. Right, who's going to go and keep? In fact, they could hold hands. Or they could play, sword fighting with their old chaps if it's two boys going out there. Let's have a look. Who's drawn the It's our Twindex! And they've got their helmet on the back to front. Jeez Louise, Twindex. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, he spends a lot of time polishing it, and then he gets it on back to front. Computer, shout out Twindex.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
Zorba's out for the raid. Scanners need recalibration. No worries, Milan. Who's been shining that helmet? I tell you what, I think it was Carla. But we've not seen Carla for a while. I tell you what, she's got nipples that would when she walks through a door, her nipples would go out first. It's a cartoon rendering of the Bazoomas that you would just absolutely yeah, exactly, Zorby. You can't beat a bit of helmet polishing. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Nice one.
Middle, deep and hard, and again in the brow
Get on the board now!
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's all about the timing. That's what me mother said. Anyway, yeah, busy polishing helmets. Oh dear. Should I get out of bed? Woke exactly when I wanted to for once. I tell you what, Cass, I'm one of those great believers. If you're happy where you are, blooming stay there. I mean, I only put me clothes on today. I normally spend the day in me Jimmy Jams. Yeah, in fact, I tell you what, Cass. Hey, this'll fit you perfectly. for 4 a.m.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And a little bit of Jean-Luc Picard as well. I mean, geez whiz. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got all the stars here. Talking of stars, we need to get rid of this T9. It's an absolute nightmare. Right. So if we go to shipyard, lovely jubbly jubbly, and go to stored ships. Yerison, I waited for that sound cue so bad on Psychic Stream yesterday for a giveaway trigger. Oh my goodness, Yerison. And Soldier Sailor, I tell you what, welcome in. And Timis, blimey, it's time to nick me nuts, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino for our soldier. And I tell you what, we think we might give him a little bit of a shout out. You all know who he is.
Orange mocha frappuccino! yeah!
Jitterbug. Jitterbug indeed. Can't beat a bit of jitterbuggery on a Sunday. But the lovely Timmys has redeemed 1,000 of those Chanel pointings for a bit of Nick Me Nuts. So here we go. You're more than welcome. It's lovely to have you in, soldier. Here we go, it's time to Nick Me Nuts. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. You gotta love it. You came here for Elite. We haven't even got off out of the station yet. How long have we been up? 20 minutes. You gotta love it. You wouldn't Adam and Eve it. I tell you what, it's better. It's better this way, because once we get out into the black, I think we've got 4 or 5 jumpies to do. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the old crate Mark II. Exactly, Wolf. You can't. Life in a crate is great. Plus, we've got the coffee machine in there. We've got the tea urn. We've got the hot chocolate mocha latte makers. You know, we got all the stuff. We've got the rum, we got the whiskey. And Dave Brown, was Nick Dangerous the love child of a chicken and a limpet? The answer to this question and more is in today's stream. Good afternoon, Dave Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get a nice brewage for our Dave. There we go, and a little shout out.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
It's our Dave. He's another fellow of the old Elite Dangerous community streamage. So there you go. And yeah, who needs chickens? We have Nick Elvis in the building. Maybe I should get into an FDL. Oh, I tell you, I don't think I could afford one of those at the moment. I don't think I can afford one of those one of them things. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's sell off that T9 because we don't need it anymore. Storage options, sell, lovely jubbly. Yeah, don't want it anymore. Thank you. Right, that's that bit done. Let's launch, ladies and gentlemen. First time for today, we're going out into the expanse, ladies and gentlemen, and we better see if our Billy Boy's around. Biker, welcome in. How you doing? Blimey O'Reilly, everyone's here. Well, it's got to be a coffee for our father of 4. Hey-yo! Oh dear, rebuys go burr. Yeah, exactly, Cass. Oh dear. Oh, are you? Oh, Milan, I didn't realise you were a fuel rat. You absolute sweetheart. Well, if you come over to Lambert's Ship Shop, if you get your your ships from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you will get a free fuel scoop with every purchase.
Smooth.
There we go. A coffee for our biker, and a quick shout out as well. There we go. And I suppose we've got that many people. It's been a while.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit. biscuit base.
And for those that don't like biscuits,
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
you Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
Oh, blimey, he's never whizzed it over the kitchen. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. He's alive. That's always good. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life?
Oh, no, he's going to
Is this
murder this.
just
Oh, no.
Fantasy.
Somebody pulled a record.
In a land
Fluff.
no escape from reality.
Well done, Fluff. I don't think we'll get a DMCA for that. I mean, we do love hearing Bill sing, but the DMCAs just aren't worth it. And yeah, the fuel scoop is the only thing that's free. Everything else is 10% overpriced. You're not wrong there. And I tell you what, Milan, we've got to do the promotions. And if you manage to last into about an hour and 15 minutes in, we do have some fantastic adverts if you've not seen them before. You gotta love it. Right. Where are we going? We're going back to Xbal. Oh, I tell you what, Moore's had enough of Bill already. Jeez Louise, poor old Billy boy. You just get outside the space station. Bill thinks he's safe. There we go. Good old Xbal. Super duper gap. Oh, 5 jumps. Right. Well, before we can go anywhere, the lovely Moore has redeemed 1,440 of those extremely hard-earned channel points. I mean, that means having to sit through this old maroon. Yep, I know. Only 30 minutes in and we're outside the station. I mean, you know, we're on a roll, and I'm not talking a Swiss roll or even a Chinese spring roll, but it's time. Arse. There we go. Right, it is time to space our Billy boy. So let's do it, Moore. Let's do it. Right. If you wouldn't mind, Moore, I know you paid for it, but you have to work for it. If you could open up the inner airlock doors and give the chubby butcher a good old kick. There he goes. Need a bit of momentum to get him into the airlock. Au revoir, Bill. Don't forget to clean the windows while you're out there. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We shat Spacner. I mean, we space Shatner. And there we go. Right, free 30 minutes therapy session for anyone who lasts an hour and 31 minutes. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh dear. Au revoir, Bill. I tell you what, I do hope he pulls his finger out. And oh, there he goes. Look at that. He's got a chamois in his hand. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Well, we've got Bill with a chamois. You gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Good old Bill. He's worth every penny, Not that we pay him. We actually pay him in Vino Plonko Collapso. That's why he's usually a little bit on the smash side, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. But we do love him. We do love him. Right. We need to get going. We've got 5 jumps, ladies and gentlemen. And a man of my age, 5 jumps in 1 year would be a miracle. But to try and get them done in 2.5 hours, which is our usual limit that we give ourselves, because, if I go on for much longer, I'm the one who's going to explode. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh, a good old bolt hole penetration. Oh yeah, I tell you what, have you checked your cargo for wine? I think hey, that's a good point, biker. I bet he blooming has, hasn't he? Look at that, inventory empty. Jeez Louise. Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle, and has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Blooming obviously has. He's emptied the blooming. Thanks for that, bike, and that was a good heads up. I tell you what, Fluff. I think the Viagra does. Remember to restock one wine in the next station. Yeah, hence the blooming... Good, I tell you what. Not his bottles, yeah. I tell you what, we're taking his empties back, ladies and gentlemen, for pity's sake. Right, let's see if we can get going. Is he back in yet? Oh, we're in the wrong mode, aren't we? We're in combatty mode. We don't want to be in that. There we go. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll try and do that. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
It's gonna... yeah. Computer, make me a coffee.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
Jeez Louise, all I asked was for a tea or coffee. I was told you were out of tea, computer. Jeez Louise. Computer, what do you think of me?
You are the kind of club-toting, raw meat-eating, me-Tarzan, you-Janin, pig-ball bubblehead that can only count to 10 if he's barefoot or wearing sandals.
Ah, high opinion then, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise. There's a party in Leighton's Star. Plenty of brandy, Latvian brandy. Well, I'll tell you what we have got, though. I think we've still got some rum.
Amazon Colby.
Yeah, we've still got some rum. And as in fact, talking about, I could have got a whiskey for our Shuggy.
Drink! Take! House! Drink! Drink!
There you go. Right, let's try again, Bill. Jeez Louise, it's hard work. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
Here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, first jump of the day on that Viagra. Let's do it. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. If you don't have hats or knickers, please remember to hold on to somebody else's, because we're going into witchy-watchy-watchy space. Boom indeed. We've got witches and we've got bloody alarm clocks still. That's been like that for months. It's supposed to be watches.
All other systems.
Oh, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. It's blooming. Oh, it's and Magnus, welcome in. How you doing? I tell you what, bit more jitterbuggery coming up for... Oh, hang on. Bill's overriding me. Orange mocha. 4. Oh, Magnus. Oh, come on. I tell you what, if I start... there we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Welcome in. How you doing? Right. What are we doing? Oh, it's alright. Ship's dog's on the move. Don't knock the microphone over, Ship's dog. Blimey, God bless her. Right, we need some free fuel. So we might as well get that. You're more than welcome, Magnus. It's lovely to have everyone aboard. It really is. Like I always say, you know, the highlight of my days when I stream is being with you guys and girls. And I tell you what, Dave, that graphics department needs a damn good seeing to. Yet they don't listen to a thing I say. And yeah, you know, which part of witchy-watchy-watchy space makes you think of an alarm clock? You know, call me old-fashioned. And Soldier in with the host. Everyone together. Coot a banana. Okay, I went a bit far on that one. I went a bit far. Sue me, Soldier, you absolute sweetheart. I tell you what, if I can find me cursor, we're going to get another... I know we already gave Soldier a shout-out, but, you know, that's, you know, hosts get a shout-out whether you stream or not. And Fluff hopes he works in the graphics department. Hang on. Hopes he works in the graphics department. Is there seeing There is a seeing to be had. Rossog! God, I murdered that. My ship has ship's cat. She keeps the pests from taking over the cargo. That's always a good idea, Milan. In fact, I keep forgetting. Bill, feed the cat.
Okay.
I tell you what, Bill will do all day. It's a bit noisy though, isn't it, Milan? It's the most noisy, it's a bit... innit? It's a bit noisy. Oh dear, yeah, Fluff. I'm sorry, I totally murdered that one, Fluff. Oh dear, what a maroon. Jeez Louise, I do apologise.
What a maroon.
Nice one, Milan. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're jumping, aren't we? When we can only have 4 more jumps. All right, Sam. Jeez Louise, I tell you, that Sam L. Jackson, he don't half get his knickers in a twist. It's not Lawrence Fishburne or Ice Cube. It's blooming Sam L. Jackson. Jeez Louise. Right. Where are we going? Right, we're off to the Wolfies. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes down for a full house. Bill, engage FSD. Bill? Oh, no. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, for pity's sake. You know what that's going to mean? We're going to have to do it manually, aren't we? We're going to have to press buttons now. Is it the black button with the black lettering that lights up black when you press it? Is it the tot coloured button? Or is it the blue button? Or is it the red button? These are the things that we have to think about. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to punch a button. And wherever we end up, please, God, have mercy on our souls. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to hug somebody as we go into this one. We're lighting fire with fire. We could be, usually we allow Bill to plot all the jumps for now, but he's asleep. Oh no! Sirius, we're in top space, Sirius! Jeez Louise!
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5.
Oh, you're awake now! Bloody hell, Bill! Bit late for it, Bill! We're stuck in blooming top space, you complete maroon! Jeez Louise! How are we gonna... Never the red button! Tell me now, Shuggy! I was closing me eyes! Jeez Louise! How are we gonna get out of this There's another one on the windscreen! What's going on? Gee, I tell you what, that Crispy, he's gonna he'll cut the green wire. I tell you what, I know. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's toss ourselves a tot. And oh no, another one. There's nothing for it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, praise Crispy, the king of tots. Oh, praise Crispy, the king of tots. We sacrifice this tot to release us from the tot verse. Have mercy on us, oh Crispy. Ladies and gentlemen, we tossed that tot right off our ship. Has it worked? Let's have a look-see. Oh, thank God for that. Tots in space. And Sirius, welcome in. I didn't get you a drink. Jeez Louise. I just closed my eyes, Shuggy. I just, you know me. And I tell you what, Sirius, if you're not into the tea or the milk behind it, you can always have, you stick your face in that huge pile of cocaine.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And my lord, Commander Dave Brown, our third spacing of today. Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, let's see. Who's going to be number 3? Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, 5,000! Let's get Commander out there with the top. Good thinking. It's the black wire first, says Milan, when you're disarming an explosive bolt. True fact from experience. That's an interesting one there, Milan. But I tell you what, we need to cut the black wire on this one, I think. Right. Who's going out? Oh, blimey, I think it's a repeat customer, ladies and gentlemen. Hope it's not me. That could be embarrassing. That could be a very short stream. It's TZV! Of what, TZV? You can go and hold hands with the others and sing Kumbaya as you go Bon Voyage. And Mark, welcome in. I tell you what, I thought I was turning into Indiana Jones and the Space Temple of Doom there. Oh, you gotta love it. Arse. Right, who have I missed? Sirius, I need to get you a drink, and I need to get our Mart a drink. Right, I think it's going to be a nice... In fact, didn't I was going to get... No, I did get Sirius a tea, so in that case, I tell you what, our Mart is going to get an orange mocha, a frappe. If I could spell it right, it would really help. Jeez Louise, I do apologise, Mart. We'll get there eventually.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
There we are. It's worth the wait for a bit of jitterbuggery. That's what I'm sticking to that one. I really am. Yeah, jitterbuggery indeed. Right, let's go and let's see if we can get a bit of that free fuel, ladies and gentlemen, and get on our merry way. Oh, we've already honked this one, haven't we? We've already honked it, so I think we're, yeah. Oh no, 35 bodies. Ooh, I wonder if the count's about.
One body. Two bodies. 3 bodies. It's a massacre. I'm out of here.
There we go. He's been for an account that sucks blood. He does, yeah. Once it turns into a massacre, he does seem to lose his cool a bit. And there we go. It's free, exactly. If it's free, it's good. We love it. Right. Oh, another Wolfie. Blimey O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf number 2. And how many more jumps have we got? Only 3 more jumps, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, we've already managed 2 jumps. And let's see if that Viagra's kicking in. How long's this old boy been up for? 45 minutes! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a roll. It's not a Swiss roll. It's not even a Greg's roll. But, right, let's... Bill, you randy old bugger. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Right, jump number 3. We're breaking the back of it. If it was a massive poo, ladies and gentlemen, this is like stamping out the middle of it and breaking the back. It's a crispy bread roll. Hey! Oh, and we're back in witchy-watchy-watchy space. And, yes, I see witches, I see alarm clocks, but we'll not mention that again this stream, as it's getting a little bit old. And, you know, thank you, Billy boy. You scan away. There we go. Sky Buttercup is on a roll. Hey! Oh, you gotta love it. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yes, more jumps. That's what we're doing. Right, free fuel. Get the old free fuel. Get your free fuel here. Don't forget KGB foam, ladies and gentlemen, and a fuel scoop. And you will be travelling the galaxy very happily, not using your hard-earned credits, purchasing fuel that's just lying around in space. It's just lying around, it is. I mean, you know, who in their right mind would spend thousands, nay millions, you know, paying for fuel when it's just... Oh, look at that, we've got a little bit more. Lovely jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Here we... Oh, we're on to the hip hip hoorays. A 37170. You beauties. Right. Jump number 2. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh right, so just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, the Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
Oh, good old Buck Rabbit, you gotta love him. And he's got us into witchy-watchy space. We're safe, ladies and gentlemen. We are safe. Look at that. You gotta love it. There, well, you haven't got to love it, but I do love it. There we go.
Scanning now.
The KGB just love their foam. Not to be confused with ketamine, of course. Which a lot of the KGB like as well. But that's like that, Melania. KGB just love their foam. 3 witches watch 3 witch. Hang on. 3 witches watch 3 swatches. Watches which watch which watches which switch watch which watch. Jeez Louise, try saying that when you've had a food. Puts a sticker on the plastic fork saying Swiss Army knife. Nice one, Fluff. Replaces Fluff sticker with the one saying Tesco value Swiss Army knife. You buggers. You gotta love it. Oh dear. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've spaced quite a few commanders, and you know, it's never too early. And you know I love me freebies, so shall we give Kenny a go as well? You know, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastards. You gotta love it. I tell you what, instant redemptions, you can't beat it. I tell you what, if it isn't this, it is...
Nice.
Almost. There you go. Right. Okay. How many more jumpioniums have we got, ladies and gentlemen? How many more jumponiums have we got? Let's have a look. See. Next jump. We're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. This is unheard of. We are spinning along at a vast rate of arse. A vast rate of knots. Right. Let's see if we can get this one going.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. I hope it's a bit bigger than his pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
Oh, good old Charles Hawtrey. God rest his soul. Yeah, how many cans can a can? Oh, no. Yes, no. Right, 25 light years. We can do it, ladies and gentlemen. We can B&Q it. We are on a blooming winner. Chicken dinner. Right. Billy boy. Engage. Oh, here we go. Biscuits. Base. Buttery biscuit base. Good shout, Fluff. We've not given them out. Yeah, glitch whipped a cake out for now. And Fluff went, well, I like a bit of cake, but you know, we've got a lot of people here, and biscuits sometimes go down a little bit better. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do. So thank you very much. Very thoughtful, Glitched and Fluff. Very thoughtful indeed. Right. With no further ado. Yeah, exactly. Gotta have your cake and eat it. Yes, no more delay. Adieu, adieu. We will get Billy Boy to plot in a route for our final well, it's not our final destination, but, you know, this trip of getting from where we were doing the Type 9 racing and the SRV racing. Yeah, you know the score anyway. But it's sort of like the final destination of our first destination of destinations, if that makes any sense. Just took down a ganker, says Timmis, that actually had a bit of skill. Ooh, I tell you what, Timmis, if that doesn't deserve a cup of tea and a huge pile of cocaine and a pint of milk, I don't know what does.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, and talking of cocaine, I think it's time for me medication. Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
He's not wrong there. Oh dear, yeah. Oh yeah, good shout. Yeah, who was it? Can you name names, Timmis? Can you name names? Can you name and shame? We like gankers. We like good gankers. Yeah, it's almost an oxymoron, isn't it? Good gankers, but there are plenty of good gankers out there. It's you know, sometimes much misaligned and misunderstood, as my mother would say, God rest her soul. Right, we were going to get going, weren't we? So, final jump to Xbal, and yeah, can't beat a good gank in the morning. Hey up, Colico! Oh, incestuous! Well, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
What do you mean by this intrusion?
You, and a good old intrusion, I love it. Right, well I think, Colico, you might not want this, Colico, but you're damn well gonna get it, mate. So get your lips ready for this big old bugger. Dos, tres. Rudy Poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Colico Jack. They certainly do. And if you don't know our Colico, please drop them a follow. They're not streaming as often as they'd like to at the moment, but they're getting back up there. And again, we all like to support each other. Shuggy sorted Alley Cat out by going into solo. Right. Oh, nice one, Shuggy. Nice one, Shuggy. You're a good lad. Yeah. Right. Xbal. Here we go. By the time we get it, it'll be not at all Colico. It's a lovely, lovely community, the elite community, and we've got to share. We're not. It's like I always say. I know. Certainly I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and if they come here to learn elite, they usually leave slightly disappointed.
Say hello to my little friend!
Oh, got carried away there. Nice one, Yerison. I do love that one. Oh, dear. Player bounties are crap. 10,000 credits doesn't exactly inspire bounty hunting PvP. Good point. Yeah, good point, Timmis. That is a... Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Right. Bill, if you're not too busy supping your vino plonko collapsy, engage FSD?
Engaging drive.
Oh, he's doing it right. Let's hope when we get there we can get to old Dickie's Horizons. I think it's Dickie's Horizons over here. I know he likes a bit of the old docking action, but we might try a bit of dogging today if all goes well. Right, here we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. Oh, is it witchy, watchy, watchy space? Oh, it is. I see a witch. I see an alarm clock, which is really going to grate on me, but that's life, isn't it? Beggars can't be choosers and all that sort of stuff.
Scanning.
Here we are. There we go. We've got our free fuel. And we're looking for the station, Dickie's Horizons. There it is. Good old Dickie.
How was that? Come on,
God,
really?
really? And Commander Dasby redeeming a Thargoid. Commander, welcome in. I tell you what, more witches, the alcohol is working. Lovely, nice one, Fluff. Right, Commander Dasby, we've got to get a nice cup of tea. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then we've got to whip out a Thargoid, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you're of a Dickie disposition, if you, let's say, if you're, let's just pull up here for half an hour. We don't want to go off too far off in the wrong direction. And we will get our Thargoids out. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're of a Dickie disposition, or maybe having some food, you may want to look away. I will never be griefed or ganked, says Shuggy. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm struggling again. Gotta get dressed. No worries, Cass. Going wrist deep in absolutely, Das. Finishing your lunch. Look away, Terekoff. Cass, your beauty. Take this Earl Grey. Get yourself dressed. And you, whether we see you again or not today, you have a lovely day. If we see you again, it'll be lovely to see you, but no pressure.
Earl Grey, hot.
There you go, lovely. Right, here it comes. I'm talking to no pressure. Wrist deep indeed. It's Nick Dangerous getting up close and personal. And what we thought was a bit of tummy tickling, ladies and gentlemen. And so old Nick Dangerous kept on going. And it wasn't a blue-footed booby, nay, a red-footed, not even Kremen's moves. But it turned out, ladies and gentlemen, to be Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we find out? It was boobies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on, thank you, Fluff. We carried on just a little bit too long, and this is what happened.
Pet the Thargoid.
Milky, milky. There we go. Nice one, Dasby. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, dear. Yeah, absolute stars. You gotta love it. We haven't got to love it, but... you know, it is nice to love it. That's what I say. Right, we're off to Dickie's Horizons. And I tell you what, we spaced poor old Kenny earlier, didn't we? And I tell you what. Bad
Yippee.
dog! Yippee indeed! Blimey O'Reilly, bad dog, 6 months! Jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what, that has definitely got to be an orange mocha frappuccino for the bad dog coming up. If I could spell it, bad dog, it'd really help.
Orange mocha
Frappuccino! Jitterbug. Jitterbug indeed. I tell you what, jitterbuggery on a Sunday. Would you, Adam and Eve? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, earlier on today we did space Kenny. So let's have a quick look. Yerison Scientific Studies has shown that Thargoid milk is not nutrient rich. Yerison, he goes in all the shakes at the KFC at Lambert's Chip Shop. Everyone should have a ship, especially for flinging poo around stations. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, where's our Kenny? Is he still out there? Oh, there he is, floating through space. Oh, poor old Kenny. He's still out there. I thought we'd frozen him on the way out, 'cause he did turn a bit blue. But, bit blue? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
Oh, I tell you what, I wish I went to the parties our Crispy went to. Can't remember whose balls he kissed. And talking of Crispy, we didn't give him a shout out. The top meister himself. Computer, shout out Crispy.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I could put me feet up, couldn't I, ladies and gents? Yeah, blimey. Right, what are we doing? I have no idea. When are we doing it? Now. I'll tell you what. In fact, Crispy's looking a bit upset.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
It's
I love it.
a silent summer.
Right,
It comes
here
from within.
we
This
go.
need to explore, gain knowledge. Eventually, whether you like it or not, and contrary to logic, you'll embark on a journey into the void.
I'm sorry, Bill's off on one again.
Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Not now, Bill. Always gets him upset when I tell him off, bless him. But you gotta be stern with Bills. Yeah, exactly. Give him a good old hard poking, Fluff. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen.
No, that wasn't going to happen. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, dear. Bad Dog! Yeah! I tell you what, Bad Dog. Really doing a lot better this week, I think, than last week. As you know, I had a few odd blips last week. I have got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so hopefully discuss a few of the problems with him. But yeah, feeling a lot better, thank you. As we approach the worst painted or the least painted planet in Elite Dangerous, still showing the primer grey. Jeez Louise, I mean, it's been like that for months, nay weeks, probably years. It's yes, but hey ho, everyone has their problems, and if it's a half paint, well, not even half painted, is it? But if they can't be bothered, I suppose they're busy with Odyssey. In fact, speaking of busy with Odyssey, we haven't checked in at FDev HQ yet this morning. That's very remiss of us. So I tell you what, we'll slow down here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have a little pop over and just check in and see what's happening at FDev HQ. Thanks, Bad Dog, and I must admit, again, I do hope everyone is all right. If you're not, please do reach out, because that's what we're here for. So yeah, let's see what's happening at FDev. Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malforo wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad? Oh, poor old Mal. He's on a time dependent delivery, and they've gone and put another ship on his landing pad. Oh, I tell you what, they are cheeky buggers at times. I mean, sometimes it does make me giggle, but other times they are cheeky buggers, aren't they? You gotta love them, though. You gotta love them. Right, what are we doing? The painter's computer at FDev is empty again. That's why the bloody planet is great. Right, let's get ourselves to Dickie's Horizons, ladies and gentlemen. And don't know how long we're going to be here, so please feel free to use the facilities. There's a good chance we might be here for a good 5 or 10 minutes, as it could be getting close to the old tea and a wee or brew and a poo time. And a good time and opportunity for everyone to stretch their legs and avoid the terrible adverts for Nick's second-hand ship shop, Lambert's Ring, and not forgetting Lambert's Chip Shop, and a few others. And alright, there we go. We there? Right, hold on to your hats. We're going in, and we're going in pretty pronto. There we go. Well, that is an option, Milan. Yes, just land on top of it and make the old baby ships. Let's see if they want a bit of dogging action, ladies and gentlemen. Bill? Request dogging.
Contacting docking control.
Oh, he's asked for docking instead? Oh, we got a bit of docking action. That'll do, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. You can't beat it. Look at that. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, the patented Tesla, a 100% Elon Musk AI auto dock. And back in the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk had his entire brain scanned into a computer, and we managed to get hold of a hooky copy. And even though Tesla have gone bust... Bye, Kenny!
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastards! Oh, you gotta love it. Nice one, bad dog. That's 1,220 those Chanel points. Well spent, mate. You can't love... Oh, not me! Welcome in! I tell you what, everybody's here. Welcome in. I tell you, a nice cup of coffee. I haven't given a coffee out for ages, not me. There you go. Smooth. Delivered by the one and only WK Jez. I don't know how he does it. He can be the other side of the galaxy and still delivering coffees from the coffee machine on the El Crato. Right. Hey, you're more than welcome. In fact, it's been a while, so watch out for Unicorn. She does get hold of the old Kit Kats, and I have heard now she's got a fondness for the Jaffas, but everything else is fair game, including the ginger nuts. Did I say ginger nuts? It's innuendo, Jones.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
Only happens at Doc. Nice one, Milan. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh dear. Oh, cheers, not me, mister. Yeah, I tell you what, the Flight Assist, the old podcast, it was a lot of fun. It's like I say, ladies, I mean, this whole community is just absolutely wonderful. And yeah, it's an honour to be part of it. It really is. If it wasn't for you guys and girls, I wouldn't be here. So, right, what are we looking for? We are looking for missions, and we are looking for missions that are for the future of Tallulah, I believe. So we grab hold of that. Oh, a nice little internal delivery. We like a bit of internal delivery. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Yeah, rock and roll. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a cheapy, chirpy wet work. Oh, but it's planet-based. That's never good, is it?
Ginger boars.
Yay, Timmy's! Yay! I tell you what, the old ball bags, you gotta love them. Well, that's one. Good thinking, Will. All together now.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure.
Good thinking, Will. And talking of Wills, Bill! Landing gear?
Gear up.
Here we go! Oh, hang on. Arse! There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Are we ready to go?
Catastrophic failure imminent. Fooling.
Oh, ha, Bill.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
All right, Sam. Jeez Louise. And Facial, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you, diddling Facial? Bear with me. We're just leaving the old station, and then we will be with you and get you a nice brewage. And I tell you what, I'm thinking whiskey. I don't know why I'm thinking whiskey, but I think I'm going to get you a whiskey, Facial. Hope that's all right.
Drink, take, arse, drink, drink.
Yes, indeedy. You can't beat a little bit of the old whiskey. And if whiskey's not your thing, let me know. And we'll... need you! That's where we're going. Lovely, jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. first mission, ladies and gentlemen. Not completed though, so let's head off to Niju and see if we can actually come to completion together. More of a vodka guy, but free booze is always appreciated. Well, I tell you what, we have got this.
How is it cold be?
We've got a little bit of rum, if you're, we've not got everything, but yeah, I think vodka does get asked for a bit, so might have to sort that one out for you, Facial. Letterbox boosting, the only way to safely exit a station as quick as possible. And Facial, I've decided what I want to change my name to. Baby Sham, showing your age there, Fluff. Frankly, don't give a damn. Nice one, Facial. Yeah, frankly, don't give a damn. That is brilliant. I love it. Right, Niju, here we come. Bill, engage FSD. That did not sound good. Hang on a minute. I've got a spare FSD, we're alright. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Totally right, but who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor.
Hiya.
And this is our new babby, Django Unchained.
That's our grandson, Gangnam Style.
Hiya. Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
Oh, well, that's lovely, but who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tivanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose, yeah, you know. Right, in that case, hey, he's got drugs up his bottom, we've got an internal delivery. Hey, maybe that's what it was Tabanzi with his drugs up his arse. I've lost it.
Initiating. Voice control on.
And Mario redeeming her double chicken. Well, that'll get us out of trouble. Yeah, it would be more effective if we got out and pushed. You're not wrong, Terakov. Facial, Conda versus Type 9 for long distance hauler. Oh yeah, anyone in chat who's got opinion? I mean, I've flown the Type 9 and it's not fun. I would have thought the Conda would be a lot more fun, but if you're doing long distance hauling, not 100% sure. So yeah, if anyone wants to chat wants to give Facial their 2/20th. And not me. This is why we were having trouble in the Type 9 race, Nick. You left Bill in charge of it. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Conda Cutter, nice one, Yerison. Anaconda, not me, mister. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, that is, there you go. Oh, right, double chicken for Mario. We better get it done, ladies and gentlemen. First double chicken of the day, where you're guaranteed the duet of the decade. Here we go, Mick Clucknell in the late years, and even later years, Elvis, aka Goth Hen, and Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen, is not too impressed though, because he thought they were getting the same treatment, and Elvis seems to be getting all the perfect poultry, petting. There you go. Arse. There, you gotta love it. Well, you haven't gotta love it, but I love it. Yeah, it does drive like a brick. You're absolutely right, Facial. It was the most terrible experience of flying since I flew a DBX. as half the crew now throw themselves out of the airlock over that comment. And final warning, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, final? Well, I tell you what, we're going to have to get an orange mocha frappuccino, a bit of jitterbuggery, final, coming your way.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Indeed. Bit of jitterbuggery on a Sunday. It's not wrong anyway, but you've lost a love, T9, says Will. I tell you what, it was a miracle I didn't lose mine last night. I think he nearly lost me. Whose airlock cherries has been TZV's been out. Effing Friday's been out. And damn, there was a third one. And I can't remember. Aren't I terrible? I am the worst. I should have a list, shouldn't I? I should write it down. But yeah, quite a few today, final already. And mad, hey up. Oh, you gotta love it. And Twindex. Oh, Twindex. Yes, thank you, Fluff. It was, yeah, Twindex, TZV, and oh God, my memory's going. Effing Friday. Yeah, 3 already. Thanks for that, Fluff. Mad! Let me get you I tell you what, I think it's going to be a sensible cup of coffee for a Madden. There you go. You got to do it. Here we go. Smooth. Smooth indeed. As smooth as the hairs on the proverbial. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yes! We're heading for the completion of our first mission today, but ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have run into our break time. Oh yes indeedy. Might have been different if I'd shifted up to second gear. Oh, the truth hurts. The truth hurts, Terrakoff. Oh, you're more than welcome, Mad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, usually around about halfway through my usual 2.5 hour stream, we take a little break because I need a wee and a tea, or a tea and a wee, or a brew and a poo. Don't get those mixed up. And we will... but what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm away, we have got some wonderful adverts curated by the community. And so, with no further ado, I will catch you as soon as I can. Enjoy these.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk gripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. This crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait, no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees. Anyone we find lying around a space station, anything better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
You will love it. Thank you, ladies and Panzertar, thank you for the follow and thank you for the kind words. Little Biggian, welcome in. And ladies and gentlemen, you know when we get a follow, we have to give out the following, a PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a dent patch too. So, Panzertard, thank you so much. You have a smashing icy day. There you go, welcome in. As Panzer says, well, I seem to have 1,000 of these there Chanel points, and I need me limpet petting. Hey, you're more than welcome, Panzer. Let's do it, let's get our limpets out. Let's hope it's not the same one, Panzer. It does happen every now and then, it's supposed to be random. Let's have a look which one will... Oh, it's the smoking collector limpet. Jeez Louise. If I keep at it like that, ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely going off in my hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
All together now.
Locked up lawn, my wife's
Coca banana. Oh, there we go. Bit shorter, but I tried my best. Nalaya! Hey, nice limpets. You can pet my limpet for less than £1, says Fluff. Hey, Nalaya, you sweetheart. How you doing? Let's get a choc. Oh, latte and square root of absolutely sweet fuck all so far, Nalaya. Can you believe that? Well, you could. Yes, an hour and a half and we've managed nothing. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants an Aaliyah. They certainly do. There we go. I tell you what, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah, welcome in. It's lovely to have you all here. Right, what are we doing? One hits Nick, I'm not surprised. Exactly. It was like when last night during that T9 race where everyone was going, right, I'm on lap 3 and I was still on lap 1. And it was like, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it didn't. I came last. Well, unless you count the people who blew themselves up. But, you know... Bad dog, no! Jeez Louise. At least I completed a lap. Thanks, little Minion. Yeah, I've got to look on the bright side. Bad dog. Jeez Louise. You got turned at the start. Wow, mate. That is... Jeez Louise. Bad dog. You nutter. You absolute nutter. Thank you so much. Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, this blooming community. Jeez Louise. That is above and beyond. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't die, yeah. You're not so wrong. Yeah, blame Bill. Good shout, not me, mister. Yeah, it was all Bill's fault. And Psychic, how you doing? Psychic, that blooming mad bad dog has been throwing out them blooming subs again. I'm trying to give him a good telling off, but I think he's enjoying it. I tell you what, another of the first ladies of Elite. We're absolutely honoured today. So, with no further ado, for our Psychic. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Psychic. That one works as well, doesn't it? And a shout out, you all know Psychic, but in case you don't, please, go and give them a follow, because not only do they look after the PA.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Indeed, but also with a lovely Mal for the win. They're doing the Flight Assist stream team, and if that wasn't enough, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this. There's not enough hours in the day. A podcast too! Can you believe it? Blimey O'Reilly, I'm sure that Psychic's got one of them there time machines. It's the only way there's more than, you know, she's cloned herself, you know, in that deepest, darkest Wales. Little Bigion's been tampering away in the basement, and I chuffing wish. Dolphin and chips. Well, I tell you what we haven't handed out. The biscuits for a while.
I like the bass, 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 bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base, I love it.
bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, and I tell you, yeah, I keep forgetting to show you, ladies and gentlemen, we've now got a...
Nice.
Cheers! We've now got a reward. If you cheer more than 500 or 500 or more bits, you get to see Nick Dangerous, undercover agent. My little time undercover as Vin Diesel, you gotta love it. So yes, indeed, as Commander Dave Brown says, well, you know, it looks like he might complete a mission, so, you know, why don't we whip out another chicken? So Dave, your 880 Chanel points will not go to waste as we get ready to see... Oh, how do you do it? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, glitched! Psych it! It's Goffhen, aka Elvis, in a solo of the most rare chicken that we have in our perfect poultry petting. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, for those new to the channel, that is definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar. Ooh, missus. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Oh, good old Commander Sir Rogue. Bit of a good advice there, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into a body, always check your gravity. Oh, dear. We try. Oh, Psychic! Blimey! Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Psychic has redeemed 5,000 of those extremely hard-earned Chanel points, which means poor Psychic's had to sit through this, unless she's magically got them from Little Bigian, has had to sit through this maroon. So, with no further ado, delay, let's see, and I hope it's not Psychic, that would be slightly embarrassing. Who's going to be the fourth one out today, ladies and gentlemen? Commander number 4, who have we got? Let's get those inner airlock doors open and cross our fingers. Who's on their way? Bortak! Jeez Louise, Bortak! Au revoir, a bon voyage, and a welcome to the Expanse, poor old Bortak. Computer, shout out Bortak.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy and I am dyslexic, so I suppose that's pretty true. Yeah, damn, when the Nick Lambert is around, PSA, watch what you say. Exactly. I know, Sir Rogue. There's a lot of people who do regret, actually. What's up, Psychic?
I am losing my mind. Mug madness, for sure.
For sure. Poor Psychic, you see, still got mug madness. What's up, Zorba?
Fried Slice with the special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
I wish Fried Slice was here to tell us. Blimey, Zorba. I tell you what, Fried Slice with his special balls. You gotta love it. And talking of special balls, Jason, what's up?
Can't believe you went to see my mother.
Well, of course I went to see your mother, Jason. It's the only way to get you to blooming do stuff. Now, Jason, get the crew a brew.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has done one.
Oh, that was bloody quick, Computer. Jeez Louise, right. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, it's going to be one of them days, isn't it? It's going to be one of them days, ladies and gentlemen. We try our best, and we just get snookered. Right, okay. Mission number 1, ladies and gentlemen. And we haven't even jumped yet. Jeez Louise. Right. Oh, I tell you what, I can see Crispy's getting a bit upset.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
I think we should, Crispy. Right, ladies and gentlemen.
You might lose.
Oh, and Samuel Jackson as well. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, is there anybody in here who's not in a hurry? Well, obviously not me, but Anyway, Billy Boy. Engage FSD.
Charging friendship.
Oh, here
drive.
we go. Nick, could be worse. You could have a shit AI that thinks it's a dominatrix, like my EDDI system does. Nice one, Nalaya. Oh, I tell you what, I'd pay $1 for that one. The hack computer needs to go the same way as the graphics department. I tell you what, you're not wrong. There we go. There's an example. We're in witchy-watchy space.
Lambert, Zorba, Lambert, Zorba, Dundee.
You gotta love a little bit of Zorba Dundee. 16 bodies. 16 bodies, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever next. Oh dear. And talking of Zorba. Oh no, if I could that's not going to work, is it?
You merely adopted the BGS. I was
god
born
of
into it,
BGS.
molded by it.
And the king of cunty. You gotta love it. That's our Zorba. What a star. Right. What are we doing? Oh yes, we're doing a mission. And Mad tries to figure out how to get all the leather on. 16 bodies, yes, 16 space commanders. One commander. 2 commanders. Beer. All together now. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure. Oh, you gotta love it. Nice one, Dave. Beer for everyone. You can never have too much beer. Right, where are we heading? It should tell us. There we are. Oh, Grandin. I tell you what, I've rammed it in a few times. I don't think I've grammed it in, but there we go. Grandin Station. And only 125 light seconds. You gotta love it. Right, free fuel. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a fuel scoop. If you buy your ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you will get a free fuel scoop. But it is still recommended to buy one, as they're not always reliable. You know, we give them away. They're free. And we're not very good at sort of building stuff. So, but anyway, yes, don't go paying for your fuel. Get yourself a fuel scoop, Scoopy, KGB, like their foam. I like that one, Milan. Yes, KGB for like their foam. So KGB foam. Stick it in your old rootage malarkeys thingy bobs, and you'll be good to. Oh no! Nay, 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 and thrice nay! No! Oh no! Hold on to your hats! It's gonna be one hell of a tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the express written consent of Major League Baseball.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, that was spot on. That was very shameful and went very far, very south, very fast. Just topped up me passenger tan. Oh my goodness, Colico. I tell you what. Do you know, the only passenger stuff I did, you know, when we were rescuing people a while back, that's the only time I did a bit of the old passenger, and it didn't end well. I think I picked up 4 passengers and we didn't get out of the station without blowing up. So, yeah, didn't go to...
Barrel loop of shame.
Barrel loop of shame. Thank you, Panzer, you sweetheart. And thank you for the bitties. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you like it, Sir Rogue. Yeah, Sir Rogue asked me if I'd record a loop of shame message for him. So we've done that. And, yeah, a nice little bit of fun. They weren't they, mad? Those, rescuing the old passengers. And the funny thing was, some of those passengers could be quite fussy, couldn't they? You know, you'd look on the old board for picking passengers up, And the one's going, oh no, I want first class. You know, hang on a minute, your arse is on fire, but you're still happy to hang around for a first class blooming cabin. Yeah, alright then. Why am I doing this? We got Bill. Bill, request dogging. Bill. Request docking?
Requesting docking clearance.
Oh, bit of docking we're going in, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, do not look up what is docking or even what is dogging on Google or any search engine without the old safe search on, as our old Tesla painter did. Elon Musk, 100% Elon Musk AI auto dock kicks into action, and Bill gets himself in position. Yeah, barely out of the mail shot and they're complaining about how long it's taking. It's like, yeah, I'm doing you a favour. I mean, you can't use your auto dock in those burning stations either. So, you know, it's all a bit wee, all a bit woo, isn't it? You know, so yeah. Are we there yet? Piss off. Are we there yet? Like, leave me alone. I'm trying to get out of a burning station. What does this button do? Leave it alone, you passengers. Right, here we are, ladies and... First mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of stuff you should not Google, did you look up... I didn't! No, the charge... Yeah, the one I couldn't... Hang on, let me copy and paste. I'll copy that now more and try and remember to look it up. That's how you learn to dock manually. Nice one, Sirius. Don't look like the view and the tea is cold. Yeah, don't like the view and the tea's cold already. It's classic, isn't it? Absolute classic. Right, we're here. Right, in that case, we're only dropping off... I think we're having an internal report delivery. We'll pop them out in the airlock. Ho-ho! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
I bet it is.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise. I tell you what, I don't think Butters is too impressed.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, courtesy flush, whoever's dropping bombs. Buying the Conda, nice one, Facial. Well, I tell you what, Facial.
Perhaps an away mission? I hope you're not wearing that. As you
Get on the fort now!
Oh, thank you, Nalea. That sort of saves me. That sort of gives me a good idea. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh dear, the old flossing. You can't beat it. Especially back in the whole 70s, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, I tell you what, it was like, you know, for both the men and the ladies, they were like forests. You didn't know what you'd find in there. You'd need a map just to get through the pubic hair, the whole forest. And, yeah, we'll say what now? Oh, I tell you what, Facial. Yeah, I tell you, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get you. I tell you what, Facial. Going to get you a nice orange mocha frappuccino to celebrate you going for the Conda.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Yeah, that's a good. I like it, Nalea. All I'm going to say, and case closed. That's it. I love it. Oh dear. There we go. Right. It's what Jason Strimmer was originally for. Those were the days. Blimey O'Reilly, a babe of the 60s. I tell you what, I grew up through some horror stories. And man, it's always scary when the clothes come off and the jungle noise starts. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right, mission number 1, ladies and gentlemen, just completed. Let's have a look. How long's that taken, this old maroon? Oh, that's disgraceful! Even by my standards, that is disgraceful, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. Yeah, what are these clothes you speak of? Oh, I love it. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head back to old Xbal and try and pick up another mission. You know, we can't,
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, ha ha ha, Bill.
All systems.
I know, Commander Sir Rogue, an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, people said, Zorba doubted me. But, quite often the Padawan does surpass the Master. Talking of Padawans, Bill! Landing gear?
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, he is hard. I mean, I love him to bits, don't get me wrong. But he is hard work at times. Oh, have I blobbed it? Oh no, we're alright, Watch the roof rack. There we go. Jiggery pokery, we're out. And we need to plot a route back to the lovely Xbal. And ladies and gentlemen, in fact, we've been very remiss. We haven't checked yet today whether we are still inside the boobles. And ladies and gentlemen, you can do this as too. If you check on your galaxy map and you pull out if you pull out not just a little bit, hiya Shadow Spawn, if you pull out all the way, you will see we are Xbal and us, we are inside the boobles. Commonly mispronounced the bubble, but as you can see there, that is definitely the boobles. Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, there's money shot right between the eyes, you gotta love it. And Shadow, as long as it's Jumanji drums. Nice one, Shaddy. Oh, Shadow, well that's got to be worth a nice cup of tea. And I tell you, if you don't like the tea, Shadow Spawn, you can always stick your face in that huge pile of cocaine at the side.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. As 2-6 says, well hang on a minute, if he's completed one mission already, we need I tell you what, we're racking them up. 2-6, you sweetheart. Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our 2-6 and then redeeming 5,000.
Smooth.
There we go, delivered by the one and only WKJS. The 2-6, 5,000 points, ladies and gentlemen, for another commander to go out the airlock. We now have 71 commanders in the queue, believe it or not. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. This could be a repeat customer, ladies and gentlemen. Who've we got? Oh, for pity's sake, Fluff, you'll have to let me back in.
Oh, come on, man.
Somebody let me in. Thank you, Fluff. Yeah, and in space no one can hear the innuendos. You're not wrong, man. By Nick, Warbuck stream sniped it. I tell you what, it blooming was, wasn't it? I just woke up, opened the stream, and Spacer Commander. And it's me, 2-6, you absolute legend. I tell you what, oh God, I tell you what, it's got to be a chocolate for that. That was style. 2-6. Let's have a look.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, tea! I tell you what, Colico, that's sweet. Let's get a chocolate for our 2-6. Shuggy opens doors for Nick. I think Fluff beat you, but thank you, everyone.
Dos, tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Commander 2-6.
88. It almost works. Blooming phone. I know, Colico, when you're doing the old, and especially when as you get older and your old skin starts to dry out and it don't work anymore. It's all a bit. It all gets a bit shite, really. In fact, I could have gone like that, couldn't I? It all gets a bit shite. There you go. Right, where are we going? We are going to Xbal for our second mission of the day. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Plot the route. Me and Fluff are the airlock bouncers. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I feel so much safer now. I feel so much safer. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Xbal. Only 12.2 light years. We'll be there in no time, won't we, Bill? 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 Oh, where's Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason and Bill have gone out for a pint.
Oh, they've gone out for a pint. Oh, that's just tickety bloomin' boo. I've got a great deal on those velvet rope thingies to do, Ron. Nice one, Shuggy. We are duck management. I love it. Yeah, airlock bouncers. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, we'll have to, yeah. Do you know, to the list. Right, let's see. Oh, hang on, was that Bill back? I'm sure I heard Bill's voice. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
There's nothing for it, ladies and gentlemen. Freebie time. Chickens in the engine room. Jeez Louise. Let's have a look-see. Right, which one of you chickens was in the blooming engine room? Let's have a look-see, ladies. It was Mick blooming Clucknell. You know, money might be too tight to mention, Mick, but buggering up our FSD. I mean, I know it's warm, but you know, we give you lots of perfect poultry petting. Yes, right. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. How do they get to go from a pint? I know, during a lockdown, exactly, Dave. I don't know what's going on. If you misbehave, we're talking rubber chicken. Right, jeez Louise. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
That's why I was asking Bill. Oh, here we go. She's in a mood again. I'm sorry. This AI. I mean, I say she's not. I mean, it's a lady's voice, but it's a computer.
There's just so much British humour here that my head is about to explode.
Oh, cheers, Panzer. I hope it doesn't explode and make a mess. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then. I tell you what, these parties that Crispy goes to, can't remember whose balls he's kissed. Every now and then you find a big one. I tell you what, that is one hell of a party. No wonder I don't get invited. Well, I got invited to that one last night, but there were a few T10s and everything. Whoa, I tell you what, you think a T9's big? Those T10s even bigger. Ooh, and I tell you, that Scorpius, he had a lovely pearlescent. This ain't getting us going, is it? Clean up in Cargo Bay 4. Clean up in Cargo Bay 4. Nerd does, welcome in. And Bad Dog, you're after the boob. There we go. We've got blue-footed. We've got red-footed. We've even got Captain Kremen's moobs. But most importantly, of course, is Terry the Thargoid's booby, which is absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for that, Rogue, for sorting our Bad Dog out. Nerd does, you sweetheart. How are you doing? I still think the folks in Type 10s would defy. Yeah, well, I sort of. That's when I turned up in an absolute stock, T9, and they're all laughing their heads off at me, going, which part of the rules said stock? And I went, well, I just presumed, didn't I? I just presumed. Right, hang on. Nerd, I need to get you a drink. Jeez Louise, it's time for a bit of jitterbuggery again, I think, nerd. Here we go. Get your lips round this hole bigger.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jiggerbuggery.
Jitterbug.
Jitterbug indeed. You gotta love it. Nom nom, I tell you what, nerd. You'll love this.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon. I've played with his pink elbow, but never his bassoon. Sounds bigger. What? It's innuendo, Jones.
Hindi?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty Singularity is pulling out.
Boss Lady B commentating on our salty pulling out. You gotta love it. Jeez Louise. Oh, there's some class out. Oh, hang on. I think we might have a wing. I think we might have a wingy wing. Hang on. Put the old wing beacon on, 'cause I always forget. Oh, no, not that one. Up there. There we go. Oh, a fiend request. We got a fiend request. Oh, 2-6, of course. Of course. Right. Okay, right. Hopefully, heading back now to Xbal after we have completed one whole mission, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a roll. It's not a Swiss roll. It's not even a blooming spring roll. Let's see how long this one mission has taken us. 2 hours for one mission. I tell you what, we're back to our normal form, ladies and gentlemen. We might be so... Are you off, Sir Rogue? Are you off? You got stuff to do. It says, be well, my friend. Sounds like 5 million tons of brandy. Woohoo, Timmis. Are you on the move? Be well. Yeah, no worries. I tell you what, we always try and give. If you're leaving, please let us know, because we like to give the commanders that are leaving the old Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
There you go. You take care, Sir Rogue. And hopefully we might see you later, Sir Rogue. This summit is going to be one hell of a piss up. Hey, no worries, Sir Rogue. You take care. I'll send you the address to send that brandy. I tell you what, that's not a bad one, is it? Gotta watch you while I get my way to the condo. Oh, nice. Thanks, Facial. And I tell you what, yeah, you're going to love it. I've not flown a Conda, but everyone say, you know, there's a lot of people who swear by them. Not at them. Some, I suppose, do, but there you go. Anyway, let's have a go. Let's try again. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, you're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Oh, for pity. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, no wonder we get nothing done. It's the chickens. It's Jason. I'll have a go, says Bit. I tell you what, there's nothing for it. You know what we're going to have to do? Sorry, Jason. Oh, well, I say sorry. I think that's a bit of a not really... Oh, cheer, thank you, Facial. Oh, bing bong. I tell you what, yes. Clean up in FSD drive. Clean up in FSD drive. Thanks, Fluff. Good reminder. Right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to space. Our old Jason. Here we go. Right, Bad Dog, if you would open up the inner airlock doors. Timmis, if you could give the old Jason, the old Cockney bugger, a kick. There he goes. Au revoir, Jason. Bon voyage. And welcome to the Expanse. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We spaced old Statham. Yeah, indeed, Colico. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look outside the starboard window, you will see that our Jason has now taken up orbit around the planet Earth, which of course officially makes him the International Space Statham. I thank you. We're here all night. Your waitress is off at 8, and please don't forget to tip her. And you also try the veal. Oh no! The crew dragon's approaching! No, this could be catastrophic. They're gonna try some docking action with the International Space Station. Oh no, it's rare entry, my bad. Oh dear, I hope they abort for Jason's stake. Oh dear, I don't think they aborted. On the look in these eyes, I think they've docked. Blimey O'Reillys. Hope they warm their hands. Hey, Colico. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You need to suck a fisherman's friend.
Well, to be honest, it's not a bad idea. Last time I did that... no, terms of service, Monsieur Lambert. She may have only been the flight lieutenant's daughter, but she always kept her cockpit clean. Right, here we go, Billy Boy. Space Statham, if Mike Tyson ran NASA. Right, Billy Boy, for pity's sake. We got rid of Jason, we got rid of the chickens. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Oh, thank God for that. Right, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got a hat, if you haven't got knickers, you can hold on to somebody else's. If they protest, just tell them Nick Dangerous said it was okay. And that usually doesn't fly in court, to be honest. But here we go. Witchy, watchy, watchy space. I see witches. I see witches.
It comes from within.
Dave, you're off as well. Hang on a minute. Oh, and Shifty Pumpkin, you sweetheart. Do you know, this is something that I don't understand with Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Shifty Pumpkin has continued a gift sub they got from Super Chicken. So that means they've gone from gifted to paid, which is a pretty damn important thing. And it just comes up in the old chat. I tell you what, Shifty, we're gonna make a little bit of something of that for you, mate. That's not right. We're gonna give you something special, Shifty, you darling. Right, we'll get an Earl Grey for our Dave Brown and wish him well on his way. There you go. And I tell you what, Shifty, first of all, the top drink of them all, Shifty, we're gonna get you a chocolate, and then, Shifty, I'm going to give you something that normally it would cost you over 500 bitties to see, and that's going to be Nick Dangerous, Undercover Agent.
Dos tres.
Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Shifty Pumpkin. Oh, that works brilliant, doesn't it? Everybody wants a Shifty Pumpkin. Anyway. Right, so moving along. Shifty, you sweetheart. That is really sweet of you, continuing that sub. So, let's see which undercover operation Nick Dangerous is on. Oh, bit of multi-pass. I tell you what, that undercover agent, he does the lot, doesn't he? Oh, you're more than... Thank you, Shifty. Like I say, it's funny, you know, if you subscribe or resubscribe, it'll pop stuff up. But then, you know, you do something like that, which is really important. You know, it's the same as a subscription. And, yeah, nothing pops up. So, oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I had to, you know, you guys and girls have been so generous, and I'm trying to think of things that I can give back to you for being so generous. And I would have lowered the amount, but then of course it gets spammed. So, you know, there's a part of me that feels guilty because I don't want everyone spending 500 bits just to see it. But the other thing is, yeah, if I made it like 10 bits or something, then yeah, it just gets spammed. And it'd just be, in fact, why don't I start up another channel and just, you know, have that? Yeah, amazing and disturbing. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, when you see the K-pop one, that, honestly, even I had to sort of look away a little bit. You know, Nick Dangerous undercover in a K-pop band. Was a little bit, whoa! In fact, bugger it, let's do another one. Oh, undercover as Forrest Gump. You gotta love it. There you go, all the undercovers. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah! Are we heading back to get another mission? We are, aren't we? So we better do it. Right. Have I lost me destiny? Hang on, where are we? Here! Where we gone? What have we got? No, oh yeah, Dickie's Horizons, we're here! That'll do, lovely jubbly. Right, and Voice! Welcome in, how are you doing? Let's get you a nice cup of... In fact, I tell you what, Voice, we haven't given out a nice cold glass of milk for a while. And, you know, some people do like the old cold options.
If you hear a noise with your milk and you roll, it must be the Kentucky Hungry Patrol. It's little Swiss pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's a Humphrey about. Sure is. Me mate says Timmis did one of those as Dr. Evil. Couldn't tell the difference. It is funny, actually, Timmis. You're absolutely right. There are some faces that when you morph them into into somebody else's, you look at it and you go, well, you'd hardly know. I did some for Salty Singularity, and yeah, a couple of them. I was looking at them, and it was like, has it done it? Has it worked? Or have I mucked something up? And it's like, no, it just it's uncanny. It's so funny. So funny. A good little giggle. Right. Dickie's Horizons. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I reckon if we can get a nice little courier job, we might be able to slip another one in, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got about 23 minutes according to my body clock. But I reckon if we can get a nice little courier, another one of those internal deliveries. What? Talking of internal deliveries. Oh, nice one, Facial. On the way to... Yeah, 15% discount. Nice one. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I've gone and blobbed it again. When Nick is undercover, he'll slip one in. Hey! It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Indeed! Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream.
Yes!
The broadcast is
Fantastic!
not allowed without the express
You are not
written
coming back from
consent
that!
of Major League Baseball.
Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, I suppose
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Mario, did you want another drink, Mario? Let me get you one. What you do is you put whoever you want to have the drink, you have to pop their name on the end and then you'll get the animation.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. 2 modes of operation. So there you go. And if you're not into the tea, you're going to grab the milk behind it or just stuff your face in that huge pile of not sugar. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate Tavanti. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Well, exactly. That's what we're doing. Internal reports.
Lovely. Milky.
Milky. Yeah, cheers for the bitties, you sweetheart. Right. Why am I doing this? When have we got blooming Bill to do it? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, there are times. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's the old crate fried chicken getting fried. South American dancing powder. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, blimey, what's Bob the Fourth doing here? Oh, Bob, this is dodgy. Oh, Bob. Jeez Louise, doing 180s and... Oh dear. Let's have a look-see. Right. Here, everyone give us a wave. Whoa, woo, wavy. That's us, that is. Going into a space station. You gotta love it. Here we... Ooh, that's a nice close one. There we go. Super duper. Look at that. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought we were... Oh, it's right at the back. It's like being on the bus in it when you were kids. Having a fondle in the back of the bus. There we go. In fact, I was fondling myself. It got nothing to do with it, but that's why I sat at the back. Anyway, let's. Oh, we didn't actually have to do that, did we? Let's have a look at what's on the old scoreboards. Let's have a look. Right, Cholula. Come on, want a nice little. Oh, you buggers! Yeah, buggers. Requirements not met. Wet work. Microcontrollers. Algae. Blast out lithium hydro. Jeez Louise. I mean, that. I suppose we could deliver the algae. That might do. So we're not going to do a source. We haven't got time for a source and return. We haven't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. And industry needs. No, it's got to be that one, hasn't it? The old algae. Yep, I think that's the one. Right, mission number 2. Industry needs that source and collect, innit? Oh, you buggers. 2 hours and 12 minutes we've been up. I tell you what, that Viagra's kicking in. At my age, being up for nearly 2 hours and 12 minutes. Oh, hang on. I mean, we could be a little bit naughty and just take something from somebody else instead of what we're supposed to. Would it really matter? Let's have a see. Is it kicked over? Industry needs. Bortak, you got back in. How you doing, Bortak? I tell you what, you got spaced earlier, Bortak. I tell you what, you need a brew. You must be absolutely frozen, Bortak. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go, mate. Yeah, you must be bloody frozen. Gotta go. Been fun. Colico, no worries at all. Earl Grey coming your way. And I tell you what, as things are beginning to move on.
Earl Grey, hot.
There you go. I tell you what, we've only been, we'll only be a few minutes early finishing if we called it a day early. Shall we see who else have we got on? Let's have a look, see on the old Twitchness and see if there's anyone we can share the old elite love with. Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Well, I think Evil Snowball might be worth it. We've got Evil Snowball, or we've got Sir Rogues on, and DH. Oh, do you know, I haven't seen DH in it forever. Should we go and give DH a bit of loving? Well, I haven't given a DH a raid for as long as I can remember. That would be great. Thank you all so much. It has been an absolute blast. It really has. Thank you all. I can't thank you enough. It's been a lovely day. We'll go and share that love. If you stay for the raid, you get 250 extra points. Unfortunately, I won't be back Monday. I'm going to take a day off on Monday to do some more behind the scenes stuff, but we will be back on Tuesday around about 5:30 GMT UTC in the afternoon, early evening, so 15:30 UTC. Right, let's do it. Let's start that raid and see how many of us are going to share this elite love. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. It has been 45 of us, you absolute legends. Take care, everyone, and see you over at DH's place.